Hey guys, what is going on? Pokemon Master 556 here, and I've got a PSA returns video that has been waiting for a whole year. Got about, I think, 100 or 110 cards here. But yeah, I sent these out November last year, and they are finally here. Got myself a nice little Christmas present, I guess. Today is Saturday. These were supposed to get here on Tuesday, so even better. So I can go ahead and shoot a nice video for you guys. I was here to sign for the package. Let's go, guys. I don't know what the grades are either, so this is going to be interesting for me. I'm really nervous and at the same time excited because I obviously haven't had a PSA returns video in so long. I went ahead and only looked at one grade on one card because I was just kind of curious to know what the flow was of how they graded the cards. But if they graded them the way that I'm hoping that they did, then they did half decent, and I will be happy with that. So it looks like I actually just found the very first box because the very first card here is the one that I know the grade to. So I guess I'm just going to flip this over and just do it from the back instead. So I guess we'll be just taking looks at the backs of these cards here. Got a little tiny nick up there at the top left. Excuse my dirtiness. I clean my hands constantly, and the grease and the oils and stuff just get stuck all over my hands. So they're clean, I promise. I'm just a dirty man with a dirty job. So that's a little disappointing to see. So I guess they're going to be setting the pace, giving me a 7 with a card that's literally got one tiny nick at the top corner there. That's crazy. Hopefully they're not all going to be like this, giving me 7s, because I did wait for these for a year. I'll be looking over a lot of those just to see what kind of BS that they gave me. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we actually got some decent grades, though. So you can see here the back of this card looks flawless. So mint 9, I'm pretty sure this card should have gotten a 10. So I don't know what they thought they saw on that one. I'm already kind of feeling like this might be a disappointing video, you guys. So I am a little sad to say that they set the pace like garbage. So let's see what we get. Mint 9 Muck, first edition fossil. Most of these cards are going to be for sale anyways, so if they do good, they do good. If they don't, well, who knows how long it'll take to actually get, some of these regrades back. So we got a Blissey near mint to mint 8. Little nick up here in the corner. I did send off a bunch of non-holos. There we go. So glad to see that, because a lot of these EX holos that I sent off should all be 10s from what I recall seeing. So got ourselves a nice Plusle gem mint grade there. Nice. I like that. That's what you like to see. This card here, as far as I can see, just a tiny nick down there. Maybe one at the top right as well. Got a mint 9 Porygon too. Excellent, excellent. Neo Rev. It's an amazing set. It's one of my favorite. This card here's got a bit of whitening down here. Let me guess, they're going to give this one a 7 just because. Oh, okay. This is my first edition Hitmonchan. I was expecting to get a 5 or a 6 on this one, because I think that it actually had a very small binder ding in it. So, nonetheless, glad to actually see that coming back as a 6. Very nice looking card, though, overall. Happy about that. Maybe this PSA returns won't be so bad after all, but we shall see. This card here is looking grand on the back there. Looking flawless back there. Mint 9. This is, see, look at the reverse holos on these cards are so cool. Look at all the little Pokeballs in there. Pikachu, mint 9. From EX Emerald. It's a pretty sweet looking card for sure. This card looking pretty good on the back here. Got a mint 9 Aerodactyl first edition holo. Nice, nice. A lot of the holos I'm honestly not expecting 10s on, except for the EX holos. A lot of like the Wizards of the Coast ones, if I see any 10s, I will be very surprised and very pleased. So this card's looking pretty good here too. Got a little bit of off-centeredness. Oh man, just look at this freaking card. I was expecting an 8 on this, man. That nice freaking swirl down there. Look at the explosion of this card in holo. It's just insane, dude. Slow King, that is one of the hardest cards to grade in a PSA 10. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous card overall. Love it. This card's looking pretty good too. Looks like it's got a tiny nick up there in the top right-hand side. Swampert, mint 9. Now, I believe all these cards that I sent off either had no scratches at all or an incredibly minor scratch. So I'll be looking over any of those cards that graded a mint 9. This card's got some, you can kind of see up here, it's got like wear around the whole edge there. So I'm expecting probably an 8 or maybe even, yep, a 7. Got the Snorlax in a 7. Dang it. They really, seems like they don't like the jungle cards. Both of them were 7s when they should have probably gotten 8s at least. This card's looking pretty decent here. Got him again. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with PSA. Like, these cards are definitely not 7s that I sent. I don't send PSA 7 grade cards. So, yeah, they definitely have stepped up their aggressiveness to give people garbage grades for cards that definitely don't look bad. So that's not cool, PSA. Yeah, that's BS as well. Torkoal, mint 9. This card was absolutely flawless from what I recall. Sent them off a year ago. Like, you should not be downgrading a card for a nick that small. That's absurd. Here, another card looking perfect. Pidgeot, mint 9. I think this one had a couple of light scratches in the holo. Card got a little nick up here in the corner here. Dark Doug Trio, mint, sorry, near mint to mint 8. Nice swirl right above its head, or heads. Some dirty hot dogs. The card's looking perfect on the back. Just a very tiny speck up there at the top right. This card should have gotten a 10 as well. Thanks, PSA. I waited a whole year to get these cards grades, and you went ahead and you screwed me. So thank you for that. This card's looking pretty good. I believe that this is actually going to be the Houndoom. Let me guess, they're going to give it a 7 just because. Nope, an 8. That's what I was expecting. Flawless on the back, just a couple of scratches in the front. Should have been an 8 to a 9, to be honest. But with how they're grading these cards, it doesn't surprise me any. This is the only card that I know the grade for, and as you can see here, it's pretty nice looking here on the back. It's a mint 9 Shadowless Blastoise. So, pretty dang good card here. There was a couple of very, very light scratches in that card. Man, it almost kind of feels like they're giving 9s to 10s. And, you know, 9s are getting 8s, 8s are getting 7s. Not cool. Not cool, PSA. Gotten 1 10 so far. Should have at least have had like 2 or 3, so... And of course, I'm taking these cards out in no particular order, so I don't know what to expect as I pull these cards out to look over grades. I did send a bunch of quite a few not E-series, vending series Japanese cards as well. It looks like there's a couple of them here in this box. So this one's probably an 8. Nice. Shadowless Alakazam. Very nice. I love the blue in the back of this card. It just pops so good. This is probably a first edition base set card, I would assume, with those nicks and stuff up there at the top like that. Not the greatest looking card. Huh. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I forgot I sent out a couple of different little Shadowless cards. Don't remember actually sending this one out, but you know how it goes. These ones actually might not be mine. I don't remember. My buddy sent a few cards as well, so a couple of these might be his. Got a Shadowless Ninetales, graded an 8. Pretty sweet. Set these ones off to the side, because I believe these might actually be my buddy's cards, to be honest. I got quite a few nicks here on this one as well. Yeah, these are definitely my buddy's cards. A PSA 5 Ninetales first edition. Pretty sweet card. You could actually see, let me show you. Look at the color saturation in between these two cards. It's crazy. This one on the left is so much lighter. Very, very light variation. Got some Japanese cards here. I believe these are his as well. A lot of these cards are going to be probably in between like 6s and 9s. So we got a Blastoise base set. Got an 8. Pretty cool. This one's got quite a few nicks all over it. This one's probably like a 7. See, so like I don't get it. Like the cards are probably about perfect on the front, but they're nicked up all crazy on the back, but yet get an 8. So why exactly am I getting 7s on cards that are deserving of 8s at the very least? PSA, you guys need to step up your game and start actually grading cards right again. Jeez. This card's looking good. This one. See, this one was perfect on the back, but yet it got an 8. Like, unless I'm overlooking a couple things. Like a little bit up there at the top here. But the other ones looked much worse than this Venusaur. So those cards probably should have gotten 7s by that standard. I've been grading cards for like 10 years, you know? So it's like, I know what I'm doing. Probably better than most people that are grading cards for PSA. So, got another 8 on a Venusaur. I think a couple of these are going to be Charizards now, I believe. Ah, that thing is super OC. Look at that. Hopefully it actually got an OC grade. Nope. I guess it doesn't quite look far off enough. Pretty nice looking card though. Excellent mint 6. Got a little nick down here. I'm just looking these over incredibly quickly, guys. So like if I don't see something on the back of one of these cards, I haven't seen them for a year. So excuse me for missing some damage. And this card's just all kinds of damage too. Wow. Got excellent 5 Charizard base set holo. This one doesn't look too bad. Alright, cool. Champion's Path Elite Trainer Box, Full Art, Charizard. Gem Mint 10. It's the second 10 of the video. Got another new back here. See, nice, okay. Another Gem Mint 10. I think this card might be my sister's. So I'll set that one off to the side. Sure she'll be happy to see that. Nice, okay. So these are some of my Vending Series cards. Got a Kadabra, look at that. Vending Series 3, pretty cool looking cards. Really like the artwork on the Vending Series cards. Just so unique. Super awesome. Plus I peeled these all myself too, so it was kind of fun, you know? Mint 9 Arbok, okay. Let's not see too many Mint 9s of any cards like that, because I will be very, very upset. Very sad. Sad to see 9s on non-holos. I know some of them will grade 9s, just because I remember what some of them looked like. I think I sent out some non-holos that were slightly off-centered that will more than likely grade 9s. So, with that being said, you know, keep on moving. See what we got here. See there a piece of, yeah, it's a little tiny nick up there in the top middle there. Got it. Okay, so these are going to be some of the non-holos that I did send out. Got a Charmander. I'm pretty sure I got these out of theme decks. So we'll see how they did. Got another one. Got a Squirtle Gem Mint 10. Nice to see that. Of course, they are just unlimited cards after all. Too bad they're not shadowless or something. Gem Mint 10 Charmander. Nice. At least it looks like the non-holos are doing okay. This one looks pretty good as well. Sweet. Got another 10 Charmander. This one looks pretty good as well. I think most of these are going to look pretty good. So, nice. 3 Charmander 10s in a row. That's what I like to see. This one looks pretty good as well. Dang, all right. Sweet. 4 Charmander 10s. Looking good there, boys. Looking good. Pikachu, Yellow Cheeks, nice. PSA 10. Set these all right here. Looking good for sure there. I know I got some shadowless cards that I sent out too, and I think one of them's a yellow and a red cheeks, so really hoping to get a 10 on those as well, especially since I'm trying to get a non-holo set, a complete non-holo 10 set. This one looks like it's a little off-center on the back, but it's perfect on the front. Bulbasaur, nice. Gem Mint 10. That's what I'm talking about, baby. This card's looking pretty good as well. Actually, wait, hold on. This one's probably going to get a 9. Yep. I'm okay with that. Baby size nick down here in the bottom right. Gem Mint 10. Well, guys, remember, just because there's a tiny nick in a card doesn't mean that it's going to grade a 9. It could be perfect everywhere else, so just keep that in consideration. Got another Gem Mint 10. Bulbasaur. Sweet. And like I said, I got all these out of theme decks that were supposed to be shadowless theme decks, but when I opened them up, they were set up like shadowless theme decks, but unfortunately, as you could see here, they were not shadowless theme decks. Cool. Awesome. Look at that swirl right there, just exploding on the card, like at the top right. It looks like it's like the sun or the moon, like pretty cool though. Gem Mint 10 Geodude reverse holo. Pretty awesome little card there. This one is looking pretty solid here. Oh, wow, I actually got a Gem Mint 10 first edition WotC holo. I did not think that was going to happen. Okay. Okay. Let's turn this submission around. It's gonna be a roller coaster here. I'm gonna be upset and I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be upset and happy again. A couple of nicks here on this one. Very, very cool looking Delta Species Marowak holo. I like that one. Delta Species cards are just amazing. I mean, the Marowak's kind of meh, but the whole set's pretty amazing as a whole. Looks like this one's got a couple of small nicks on there. Mint 9 what I call it? Magneton holo, Mint 9 Neo Rev. Awesome, awesome. It's just got a little nick down here, it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. Magnemite to go along with my Magneton. Pretty sweet legendary collection card. Reverse holo 9. Little nick down here. Haunter, Mint 9. Nice, nice. Fossil. See here, what's this last card out of the box? What is it? What is it? Can it be a 10? It's looking pretty good on the back. Probably a 9. Oh, nope. This is a newer card. Sweet. Brock's Grit, Gem Mint 10. I don't even remember sending this. So, that's always nice to see. Moving on, we got the next box. This is fun. Definitely have not had a chance to do this in a very long time. I don't think I've sent off any PSA graded or cards to get graded in actually probably a year over the time that it took me to send this off for a year. So it's been a very long time since I've got to have some fun and do this actually. So this is enjoyment for me too. So this card's looking pretty good. What the heck happened there? I definitely must have overlooked something. Let's see here. Let's get the light glare on here. Sorry about that. Usually I do not overlook a card. But we are all humans of error. And it does happen. I hate using the glare. I might not actually notice it while I'm looking at it through camera. So if you guys notice it, put in the comments below where you see the damage at if I don't find it. It kind of looks like there's a weird, like, I don't know, maybe that's not. Yeah, that's actually part of the card. Trying to view this through the camera, so I cannot actually tell. So anyways, whatever. If you guys notice the damage on there, let me know, point it out. I don't want to spend 20 minutes on each card, so. Of course, Mint 9 on the wheezing. Japanese vending. These cards are glossy too, so it might end up getting knocked for that every here and there on the cards. Maybe like a little bit of the gloss got peeled off or something, but I did a pretty good job at looking over the cards though myself. So, and that card did get a 10 on the pony toss, so that's pretty nice. I usually don't send out Japanese cards that shouldn't be getting 10s. This one's a Series 1 Golbat. So from what I recall, the Series 1 cards are usually, it seems like they're printed off-centered a lot more from what I've noticed. I did not have very good luck when I peeled off a lot of the Series 1 cards. So any Series 1 cards that we can get graded in a 10 is definitely a victory to me. So that's nice to see that. Got a new back Japanese card here. Japanese, Gem 10, 20th anniversary. Charizard, a Chazad, some people call it. Perfect, perfect. Another 10 of that too. Well, there's probably about 100 bazillion of those graded in a PSA 10. So, you know, still a very nice looking card. So, third one graded a 10. Nice, nice. Back to the English cards again. This card is looking really good, so I'm assuming this is probably a non-holo. Nice. Shadowless Jinx PSA 10. So that'll be going into my set as well. So glad to see that. Might be hitting some Shadowless cards here. Maybe not. Who knows? See? This card's got a nick up here. Huh. Okay, okay. Yeah, I did recall sending off a few Shadowless Charmanders. I just said, you know, it's Charmander, it's Shadowless. If it looks good, send it. You know what I'm saying? This card looks pretty decent. Nice. Nidorino Gem Mint 10. I like that. This card looking perfect on the back here too. So unless it's off-centered. And oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Off-centered left to right. But it's a clean card. Very clean card. Nice little nick up here at the top left here. This is probably another Charmander. Nope. Growlithe. Dang it. I wonder if this is probably one of the only Growlithe that I had to try to send to get a 10, but I don't know. Normally I don't send a card with a fat nick like that on there. This card's looking good, but a little off-centered here. Shifted down and to the left. Just a little bit. But it's okay, I already got a 10 of a Charmander, so it's in my set. It's just some dust here. A little speck up here. A decent sized one. Mint 9, Bulbasaur. Very nice, very nice. This one's just got a very small spot down here. Shadowless Bill. This one's definitely shifted up a little bit. Same with this one, just a little off-centered looking, but ever so slightly on the back, but it looks perfect on the front though, as far as I could see. Nice. And this is a card that I needed for my personal collection, so very, very cool to see the Red Cheeks Shadowless. Because that one is the Air version and much more expensive. I think I actually sent 2 of those, if I'm not mistaken. This one's got some nicking here up in the top middle there, as you can see there. All right, another Red Cheeks Shadowless 9. This one's looking pretty promising here on the back. Ah, yeah. You know I wouldn't grade a Rattata unless it got a 10, baby. Let's go. I got 2 more boxes back here, and they both feel just about as full as the other one. So I feel like I sent 110 cards. So we shall see. Hopefully we actually hit some more 10s with the EX holos. Because like I said, I sent a few of those and they all looked like they were 10s in my eyes. So I don't know. Hopefully those ones do better than the rest of them we've looked at. This one's got a nice little nick down here on the bottom right. Probably a wizard holo. Nope. Oh, reverse. A beautiful looking Kadabra, man. Look at that thing, dude. It's crazy. This card's looking pretty good. All right. Got the Espeon Shiny. Very, very nice looking Hidden Fates card there for sure. Sent a little bit of new, sent some old, sent a little bit of everything. Perfect. Love this card right here, the Eevee and Snorlax GX. I know it's not the hyper rare, but it's still a very gorgeous card. Nice. So it's just got a little nick up there in the top right corner there. Rocket Sneak Attack 9. Got Dark Vileplume Rocket 8. Sweet. So I remember someone asking for this card a while back on E4. For some reason they wanted a giant stump in Gem Mint 10 from Legend Maker. Well, you probably already got it by now, but here it is. A giant stump in reverse holo 10. Nice. This one looking very, very sleek on the back, so it's probably a new card. Yep, I was right. And it's a Gem Mint 10 Leafeon. Shiny. Sweet. Gotta love my evolutions, man. I got a little tiny nick up there at the top, middle, and down here at the bottom left. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. A first edition base set Magneton holo is a 7. Cool with that, because I couldn't remember. I thought that both of those cards were going to get 6s, the Hitmonchan and the Magneton, if I recall. They both looked not too bad of cards for how old they are. Sweet. Hidden Fates, Charmeleon, Gem Mint 10. Like that. No, guys, I did not send a Charizard. Don't have one. This is also a new back card, it looks like. Promo Hidden Fates, Charizard 10. Nice. You can kind of tell how extra glossy the backsides of some of these cards are, if they're going to be old or new. Like those other ones, they're extra glossy looking, and they are newer cards. Jungle Holo, Flareon. First edition, 8. Nice. I know I got another Snorlax in here somewhere, so hopefully that one at least hit an 8. I swear, dude, this card I sent out was absolutely perfect. So unless they scratched it themselves or just undergraded it, that should have been a 10. Very, very not cool PSA. Got ourselves a Deoxys EX. I think I got this card for free in one of my purchases. I bought a base set 2 set from somebody, and they sent like a bunch of like pretty nice looking mint cards, and that was one of them. Dragonite non-holo, non-first edition, so unlimited 8. It's a nice looking card. I love that card. It's always been a favorite. Probably one of everybody's favorites. Sweet. Look at that. Dark Macargo, Gem Mint 10, Team Rocket returns. For a Dark Macargo? Yeah, that card's pretty sick, man. Digging it. Definitely digging it. This one's got a few nicks on there. It's probably a first edition base one. Nope. Nice. Yeah, this is one of the other cards I was just talking about I got for free. So a Rayquaza EX, man. Absolutely beautiful card. Stunning artwork. Couple of nicks on this one as well. You see, look at how does this not get, like, if I was getting 7s on some of those cards with next to no scratches, look how deep that print line is. Like a couple of them, you could see those in the card, like, but the card looks pretty good, and like especially the holo pattern on this card is crazy. And this is why this is one of the, like, I think top 5 hardest Wizards of the Coast cards to get in a PSA 10. So to get an 8, to be honest, that's not a bad grade. Getting an 8's like getting a 9 in that set for that card. Looks like we got a Hypno Mint 9 Fossil. It's good to see that a lot of the Fossil cards I'm graded, you know, got 9s, because they all looked like 9s to me when I sent them. So this one's looking promising here. I'm telling you, man, they are undergrading some of these reverses and stuff that I sent. That's not cool, guys. Not cool. And this is the last box. Hopefully there's some nice cards in here. I think that there's going to be some more vending series in this box here. So let's go. Definitely some non-hollows hiding in here, though. Pretty sure there was a few more shadowless cards as well. Oh, would you look at that? A first edition base set energy card and a Gem Mint 10. Cool. I did not realize. I don't even recall even sending those. That's funny. This one here. This one looks pretty good too. Ah, man. I needed this in the 10, and I think this was my only one. It looks really, really good. It's perfect on the back. I think this was actually the one that was in like the CD promo. I don't know why this wouldn't have graded a 10. This card looks absolutely perfect. Yeah, PSA is just a joke sometimes, you guys. And you get cards like this at grade 9s. Maybe the centering is slightly off to them, but it definitely doesn't look skewed enough to grade a 9. So they just wanted to give me a 9 because they gave that energy card a 10. This one's got a little nick here in the top middle. Huh. I definitely would not have sent that off if I had noticed that. Huh. My bad. This one's looking pretty good. Probably another shadowless card. Nice Star U10. Good to see. Hopefully the rest of these aren't just all non-hollows. I think I sent some other EX cards, EX 10s. Oh, sweet. Vulpix. Gem Mint 10. I love Vulpix. Such a cute Pokemon. So fluffy. Oh, sweet. Look at that. Mint 9 Bulbasaur first edition base. Beautiful, beautiful. I think this one is also going to be a Bulbasaur then. It's got some nicking down there in the corner. Oh, first edition Charmander Gem Mint 10. Sorry, not Gem, I wish. That would have been much, much more expensive. This one's looking pretty good. It's got a couple nicks on it as well. First edition Yellow Cheeks. I don't even remember even sending some of these cards. I mean, so long ago. This one's looking pretty good. This one's probably not. Oh, dang. Look at that. Gem Mint 10 first edition Abra. Let's go. Nice. This one's looking pretty clean. Wow. I was unaware I even had any Gem Mint 10 first edition base set cards floating around. Ponyta, Gem Mint 10 first ed, baby, from base. Let's go. Lightning Energy first edition, Gem Mint 10. Okay, okay. All right, all right. Little nick down here at the bottom right.